So let's meet today's team. It's the Time Scoops. Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. Let's start with today's team captain, Jeremy Duncan. Jeremy, what was the thought process behind the team name?
Well, we all like Doctor Who, and we were joking about the Tom Baker gag in the Five-ish Doctors reboot where he gets picked up by the Time Scoop. And so, we're the Time Scoops.
Awesome. Well, today is quite special because it's the first time I'm speaking with a certain Mr. Xander Grogan in almost 2 years. How are you doing, mate?
I'm good.
What have you been up to?
In the time scoop, I've been stuck. Ironically, I've been stuck in a time scoop for the last 2 years.
Quite literally. What have you been up to in real life, man?
Finished uni, got the degrees, worked in courts, done all sorts, and got obsessed with football. So there we go.
Fantastic. And what team are you supporting? I think it's very
City.
obvious. Yes,
Manchester City.
Well, guys, I'll explain as we go, but it's time to unleash the first question. It is artists with the most top 10 single entries in 1980. Okay, so Jeremy, as team captain, you'll need to choose somebody besides yourself to play this round. Who do you think is best suited for this one?
Okay. So, am I allowed to consult among the team or just...
Usually no, but why not? Go for it.
Okay. Who feels most comfortable with 1980s music?
No.
Yeah, I think I'm out.
I mean, I'm 50-50, but I'm probably better than the other two if they're younger.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm going to go with Mike.
Okay, Michael, you've been selected. Here's how the game works. You need 5 correct answers to put £10 into the prize fund and guarantee your place in the final. You have 1 life, so you can make 1 mistake, but any more than that and you're out of the game. The team has 3 nominates to use across the show. If you can't think of an answer, you can ask a teammate to provide an answer for you. Also, your captain Jeremy can overrule one of your answers. That's when he believes you've given an incorrect answer and can give one himself. That option is available once every round and up until you've hit 5 tenable answers. Are you ready and do you understand?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's look at your question again. It is artists with the most UK top 10 single entries in 1980. What's your thought process?
Any thoughts initially, Jeremy?
No, it's just you. It's just you, Michael. You can't control the team. It's just you.
Okay, got you. I'm doing my best to think of some potentials, but we'll see how well or how badly I do. There's only really one that I've got that I think I've solidly, I reckon would be somewhere in 1980 in the charts, but that's it.
Which is?
Queen.
Are you going to go with Queen?
Yes, I'm definitely going to go with that one for 100% certainty.
Let's see if that is a tenable answer. It isn't. It's not on the list.
Ooh.
Can I nominate Jeremy to give an answer?
You can nominate the American to answer a question.
Well, he's going to know who's popular anyway.
Come on then, Jeremy. Remember, Michael, you don't have to take his answer as well.
I think I heard this somewhere. You don't have to take it to Don McLean. Don McLean, he's the artist who wrote American Pie and Dear Vincent.
Right.
Yeah, I think he was popular. I don't know if he was popular in Britain, but I do know that he had a lot of hits in the late 70s, early 80s in America.
Yeah.
And so
I don't know if it was, I think he only really did American Pie that was big over here. For some reason, and I don't know why this is, my head is now screaming Mark Bolan and T-Rex, and I don't know why that. I know they were popular in the 80s, but I've got a horrible feeling it could be too early to aim for 1980. But what the heck? Yeah, I've nothing to lose, so I'm going to ignore Jeremy, apologies, and I'm going to shoot with T-Rex.
Let's see if T-Rex is a tenable answer. It is not. That means Michael goes to the dreaded time vortex, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Right, so let's reveal the answers.
No clue.
We have Odyssey, UB40, The Specials, Paul McCartney, of course, John Lennon,
John Lennon,
Blondie, The Beats, ABBA, I thought you'd get that. The Police and Madness.
Oh, madness.
Yes. So those are the artists with the most UK top 10 single entries in 1980 with either 3 or 2 apiece. That means Michael is indeed in the time vortex, but of course, Jeremy will be playing to win him back later in the game. And like I did say yesterday, these lists are really tough. So, Jeremy, who you have left is simply Xander and Dylan to go with this next category.
Hey, there's nothing simple about him. I'm
Absolutely not.
defending him. Come on.
Yeah. Well, let's see how these two get on with the next one. The question is, car companies that are owned by Volkswagen.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Xander or Dylan, which of you feels slightly more confident?
I could probably name maybe one car.
I don't know any.
Oh, I'm happy
my
to give it a
gosh.
go. If you have to give it to someone, give it
Okay.
to
Okay, I'll give it to
Remember,
Give it to Dylan.
Dylan, you have 2 nominates, and of course, Jeremy can still overrule you, as Jeremy supposedly knows some answers. So, Dylan, best of luck.
Yes.
Reminder of your question: car companies that are owned by Volkswagen.
car companies.
Tell me
Like,
your thought process, then give me your first answer.
well, the thing that was in my head was just Skoda, but I don't know if that's a company. I don't know anything about cars. I'm gonna say Skoda and see what happens.
Let's find out if Skoda is a tenable answer. It is a number 3.
Huzzah!
Yay!
So you're 1/5 of the way from being safe and into the final. Well done. What's your next one?
Okay. What was the question again? Sorry.
Car companies that are owned by Volkswagen.
By Volkswagen. I can think of another one. I'm thinking Mitsubishi.
Overrule.
Okay,
That is a
so
bad
Jeremy
choice.
has overruled. So, Jeremy, what would you rather go with instead?
Audi.
Audi?
Yeah.
And Dylan, remind me of what you said.
Mitsubishi?
Let's find out if Mitsubishi is on the list first. If it is, it will be null and void. It is not on the list.
Whoa.
So,
Thanks,
Jeremy,
Jeremy.
you went with Audi, correct?
Yes.
Let's find out if Audi is tenable. It is a number 2. So Dylan stays in the game.
Woo.
Remember, we have 2 nominates, but no more overall for this round.
Okay.
Oh, thanks,
So-
Jezza.
Need
Right. By nominate, does that mean I can just pick someone else?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go for Mike.
I like how we turned this around. All right, Mike. A car company that are owned by Volkswagen. Michael Wilson.
Hi, sorry, I thought I wasn't allowed to play because I was kicked out. Any car company owned by Volkswagen.
All right, probably not very well.
See, they would all be shots in the dark, but I'll go with BMW.
Look at Jeremy's face. Do you want to read much into that, Dylan?
I know less
Go
about
on,
cars
you
than
got it.
anyone here, to be honest. I was a bad choice.
You've got
So I
one
don't
nominate.
have to take Mike's answer.
You don't know. And you've
Okay,
got
I
one
don't think
nominate.
I'm going to.
I don't blame you.
Don't know. Is Renault one? Or maybe I'm just spitballing here.
You've got a lifeline.
What do you mean? What's my other one?
You can nominate one final time. You leave Xander with no nominates in his rounds, but you can take it.
Go on, Xander. Do you have an idea?
The only other company I can think of, because obviously sticking with Germans, is Mercedes-Benz. But I've got no idea.
That one. Mercedes-Benz.
That one.
Okay, let's find out if Mercedes is a tenable answer.
I don't know.
Look at Jeremy, man. It is not tenable.
No.
What?
Which means Dylan also enters the dreaded time vortex.
Oh.
So let's find out the tenable list. 10 was MAN, M-A-N. B was Scania. No idea what that is. 8 was Porsche. 7 was Ducati with a D. 6 was Lamborghini. 5 was Bentley. 4 was Bugatti. Then we have Skoda, Audi, and at number 1 is Seat.
I didn't even know that one.
Right, so these lists are proven to be very difficult, which means we've only got Xander left before Jeremy's turn. So
Please be sport. Please be sport.
I do have one extra list. So unlike the actual game show, I'm going to give you the option, Xander, of what you want to do. You can either pick cities, UK specifically, or the English Football League.
We're going that one. English Football League, EFL. Hey.
Okay. So thank God you don't have any nominates because I don't think anyone else would be able to. Right. So your tenable list, Xander, is the most recent winners of the EFL Championship.
Yes.
Context: excluding duplicates. So the last 10, if a team has been relegated and promoted again as champions, like more than once, then on the list. So it goes back by like 10, 15 years in some cases. So good luck. Tell me your full process, then tell me your first one.
Well, we'll start off with the recent winners of last year's, which was Burnley.
Let's find out if Burnley are a tenable answer. They are indeed. They are the most recent, so they're at the top of the board. Well done, Xander. Let's see if you can do this in order. You don't have to. If you can. What's the year before?
21-22 winners were Fulham.
Let's find out if Fulham is a tenable answer. It's tedious, but I've got to do this every time. They are at number 2.
Mitrovic was top scorer.
Fair play.
2021, let's go Norwich.
Again, correct order as well. Number 3. 2 more, and then you're there at the safety buffer of £10 and into the final.
Liverpool's defending season. No, season Liverpool won the league.
Doesn't happen
West
very
Bromwich Albion.
West Brom is not a tenable answer.
Oh.
They may have got promoted. I believe I did see him as a runner-up, but they have not.
Automatic.
The automatics, yeah.
Okay,
Or
that's
like
not
the
West
champion.
Brom then.
Indeed. So you've got 1 life left.
Okay. Bournemouth.
Let's find out if Bournemouth is a tenable answer. They are indeed. They're at number 7.
Come on, Eddie. Eddie Howe. Come on.
Hey, good on you for knowing something I know nothing
4 out of 10. 4 out of 10.
No, one more to do it. Right. Watford.
Let's find out if Watford is a tenable answer.
Not sure.
They are not. That means Xander crushes out. However, again, Jeremy, you can win all these teammates back in your round coming up. So at 10, we've got Reading.
Reading.
9, we've got Cardiff City. Then we've got Bournemouth. Then we've got Newcastle. Then we've got Wolverhampton. Then we've got Leeds. Then we've got Norwich. Then we've got Fulham. Then we've got Burnley. Yeah, Newcastle got promoted automatically, and you're a fan of them, so I don't know what happened there.
I remember Newcastle went down at the end of the 15-16 season under Rafa Benitez, so he then brought them back up the subsequent year.
I'm surprised you stuck around, to be fair. That was a long time ago.
Should have got that.
It felt like way longer ago.
Absolutely. Right, so that means, as of right now, the team captain Jeremy, who automatically gets to the final no matter how bad he may do in this final round, he has no teammates in the final right now. So this is the ordeal. Instead of getting to the 5 tenable answers mark and getting money automatically, Jeremy will have the option to either bank the money or return one of his teammates by his side, but that's only after you get 5 tenable answers. Right now, your jackpot stands at £0. So, it is actually a bit of a tough choice because do you want to leave here with some money or do you want to leave here potentially as a winner? So that's your conundrum, Jeremy. So, right. Let's see if you can get some comrades or some jackpot to your name.
Okay.
Your tenable question is: the most recently released films featuring Adam Driver.
Oh,
Give me your
okay.
full process and give me your first answer, please.
So I saw this great movie with Adam Driver a while ago.
60.
What? No,
You're
not
nothing.
6. Not that. It was a movie called. It was. I remember. It had Scarlett Johansson in it. It was called Marriage Story.
Let's see if Marriage Story is a tenable answer. It is indeed. It's at number 8. Just sneaks into the most recent 10. So well done, Jeremy.
Okay, so
there. Very
that
nice.
was like around 2019. So if that's where like the cap is almost there, then I remember another Adam Driver movie. I actually watched these two back to back because I used to like be obsessed with Adam Driver after I found him in Star Wars. I thought he was the coolest actor. And so there's this one which is about investigating CIA torture. It was called The Report.
Let's see if The Report is a tenable answer. It is indeed. It just creeps in at number 10. So that is your cutoff point. Well done.
That's what I'm talking about.
2 out of 10.
Okay. There's that horrible dinosaur one, 65.
Yeah, I gave you that one for free. That is indeed a tenable answer. It comes in at number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
Yes, he was in that movie with Lady Gaga as well. The one about the clothes designer, Gucci something. House of Gucci.
Let's find out if House of Gucci is a tenable answer. It is a number 4.
Oh my gosh!
played. One more, and you've got 2 lives.
Okay. I remember there was a movie that I never saw because it looked like garbage, but I remember he was in it. I remember the previews for it. It was like a duel or something. I think it was called The Last Duel.
Of course not. And let's see if The Last Duel is a tenable answer. It is indeed a number 5 with Matt Damon in as well, directed by Ridley Scott. Really good film. Highly recommend. Well done.
Okay.
That means you can either add to your jackpot £10 or you can bring one of your teammates back for the final to play for £0. What do you want to do, Jeremy?
Goodness.
Remember, if you get another one right, you'll have this option again.
Oh, okay.
So you can find some money first. But as a suggestion, I would bring someone back now. Then if you get another one correct, bank some money.
Okay. I will bring back... okay, well, I'm bringing back Mike then.
You're going to bring back Mike, okay. Whoever's last to be brought back is going to feel awful. I feel so bad.
Oh.
Right. So, Jeremy, you have brought back Michael for the final.
Yes.
Welcome back, Michael. Right. So, Jeremy,
Yes.
5 more.
5 more.
You've had 65, House of Gucci, The Last Duel, Marriage Story, and The Report in that order.
Two that I'm
Okay.
screaming to want to tell
Michael,
you. I can't.
Yeah.
The Report and Marriage Story both came out in 2019, and something else that came out in 2019 was a certain movie about fighting in space. Now, I don't know if that particular... Wait, it was in December of that year, so it probably counts when it came out. So, Rise of Skywalker? Star Wars Rise of Skywalker?
Let's find out if Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is a tenable answer. It is indeed a number 7.
Mm.
4 more to find.
Yeah.
But before we move on, you've got another option. £25 or the teammate back. What do you want to do?
Ooh. Do not feel bad if I don't pick you, okay? Dylan, come back to the stage.
Hello.
Okay, welcome back, Dylan. So right now, you three are going to be playing for a jackpot of £0, and without Xander at this point, which I think is fucking crazy. But nevertheless, you've got 4 left to find, Jeremy.
Okay. There's the most recent one, I know. There's a movie about...
I would like to clarify as well, this does not include, I should have provided context at the start, films that are yet to come out.
Oh. Okay, well, never mind.
What was your thought process? Because if I took you off track, I will clarify and I'll give you it. What were you thinking?
I was thinking of a movie that I'd seen previews for, Ferrari.
That is out and it's tenable. Yes, it's number 1.
Hey, heck yeah.
Because I knew that could have been sabotage there. So yeah.
Is it out already?
Ferrari is out, yes.
Oh, fair enough.
This is going to be very awkward for Xander. Would you like to bring back Xander, or would you like to have the jackpot be put at £50?
I would like to, but I'm not sure I know any more Adam Driver movies.
Xander did really well with the championship category. He knows his football, but you guys don't.
That is true. That is very true.
I reckon he's got one more in you.
Okay. Well,
No
yeah, I'll bring back Xander.
Okay, you'll bring back Xander. That means you will all be playing in the final. So brilliant. But will you be playing for money or nothing? So Jeremy, you've got 3 more to find.
3 more movies. Oh gosh. Excuse me.
It's worth £100 now. Get this, £100 is in the jackpot.
I really wish I could help. I have 3 in my head.
That's a lot of damage. I mean, money. Henry and it was a love story, and Henry was in love with somebody, and that was the name of the movie. Henry.
It's killing me, dude.
Okay, just because for some reason my brain's thinking of Madame de Pompadour. I don't know why. Maybe it's Annette.
Let's find out if Annette is a tenable answer.
Oh, that's garbage.
It is indeed a number 6. You guys will be playing for a jackpot of £100 at least. Very well done.
Oh
Jeremy.
boy. Haha. Okay.
What next? You've got £100. £250 now.
I want to answer this when it's run out, by the way, because I think I can at least do 1 more.
Okay, it starred Adam Driver. I know Don Cheadle was in it, and I know that Greta Gerwig was in it. It was about. Okay, I think I've got it. I think I've got it.
Okay.
If I don't, I'm so sorry, guys. White Noise.
Let's find out if White Noise is a tenable answer. Is a number 3.
This is a dream.
You guys
You killed Jeremy.
for £250.
I'm I'm going mad. I'm going
I'm
mad.
Too excited, you haven't got it yet.
I'm going mad.
Comment at Christmas at that point, if you guys do win it. But right, so if you get the final one, you will be playing for £500.
Oh, good God.
No.
So can you
No.
name the final one?
No.
No. You may as well. You've got a life.
But
Live a little.
can't I use that life? Is it the next round or is this the final round?
No, this is the penultimate one.
Then I want to save that.
No,
that
the
life.
lives don't transfer because in the final round you
great.
have to get all 10.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just great. Okay. It's a zombie movie. I know it's a zombie movie for sure.
I actually think I've got it now.
Okay, it's some stupid title. It's like one of the stupidest titles I've ever heard. Like,
not.
yeah, it's gonna guess because I don't remember the full title. I remember half of it. I remember the first or the second half. I remember the second half, but is it The Dead Don't Die? Oh, what?
Michael just saw Jesus. Oh my God.
Yes. Sorry, was that correct?
Fuck you, you went for it. You're going to be playing for £500.
Oh no, poor Will. I'm sorry.
That actually wasn't the thing I was thinking of. I wasn't thinking the same thing as Mike.
Ooh,
Fair
what were you
play.
thinking of?
Zombieland double tap.
Ah, okay. He's not in that one.
No,
it's
but
not
I know Bill
Zombieland.
Murray was in it and it's zombies, and I thought, is it that?
To win the jackpot of £500, so £125 each, you have to give me all 10. And the way this works is you go one by one. So Jerry first, then we'll just work clockwise. So we'll go Mike, Xander, Dylan.
Oh, God.
And if you
Maybe
get
something impossible, isn't it? Like brain surgery or something.
if you get one wrong, then you'll put into the vortex. We should be good. The Tenable list is the first 10 British prime ministers during Queen Elizabeth II's reign. We shall be going with Jeremy first.
Oh no. Okay, so prime ministers who served under this is Queen Elizabeth II, right?
Second, yes.
Well, I did watch The Crown.
Oh, phew.
So I know nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I remember.
Michael's just looking at his phone for the answers.
So
Who's
our
over there?
okay. So if I remember from the smog crisis and everything, Winston Churchill was the prime minister when she was inaugurated around then.
He was indeed at number 1. He was the first prime minister during her reign and was also the third one because there was one in between. And then he came back. So, well done. Next up is Michael.
Okay. I'm going to give the stock answer I always give for British PMs, which is Clement Attlee because he has a funny name.
Yeah.
Let's see if Clement, whatever the hell that is a tenable answer.
No.
He is not.
Oh dear.
If he was a British prime minister,
Definitely
he
wasn't cheating.
during the reign. Yeah, well, fair play. So that means Michael is out of the final round. Xander,
Anthony Eden.
correct, is on the list. Dylan,
I don't know many British prime ministers. I'm thinking of one. I don't know if this one is in the first 10. I'm just going to assume so and just say it because I don't know any others. I'm going to say Margaret Thatcher.
let's see if Margaret Thatcher is a tenable answer. She is on number 8.
Oh
Round of
wow.
applause for Margaret Thatcher, everyone. Right. It goes back to Jeremy.
Okay.
My heart's going.
Also in The Crown. the guy after Churchill again. Yeah, I remember this because it's the same last name. His last name was the same name as my junior high school. So do I have to give first names as well?
You do.
Oh, okay. Well, I know that his name is McMillan. Last name's McMillan. I think the first name. What's a really stuffy old British first name?
I think I know who you're referring to, but I can't tell you.
Oh.
Stuffy old British.
Michael rings a bell.
Okay.
My little nephew's first name, you cheeky bugger.
Okay, so screw McMillan, whoever that guy is. I'm going to go with somebody who I actually do know, Tony Blair.
Let's see if Tony Blair is a tenable answer. He is a number 10. That's than him. Well done, Jeremy. So it goes to Xander, our resident expert.
Oh.
Harold Macmillan.
Yeah, correct. That was the name you were looking for. Well done. And number 3, he is tenable. Dylan.
Okay. Well, I know it's not Rishi. I'm I'm just trying to work my way back. It's not Teresa. It's it's not Gordon. Who's before Tony? It's not Mr. Chicken. That's too early.
Mr. Chicken.
What the hell?
I think it was a nice man.
I think wasn't he the original owner of 10 Downing Street or something daft like that?
That's the reference. It's from World War III.
Oh.
It's a Doctor Who reference. You made that mistake the last episode.
I'm just gonna have to take, because I genuinely don't know any others. I'm gonna have to take Gordon Brown.
Let's see if Gordon Brown is a tenable answer. He is not. I think I made
Sorry, Dylan.
Yeah. So that means Dylan joins Michael Wilson in the time of vortex.
Oh boy.
Jeremy.
You and me, Jeremy.
Yeah. Okay, so it's weird. You said Harold McMillan because I thought there was another. I thought that Harold was different. Thought there was like a different Harold. I remember because he had the same last name as the U.S. president. Is it Harold Wilson?
Let's see if Harold Wilson is a tenable answer. He is a number 5.
What the hell? Oh.
Big up Huddersfield. Big up Huddersfield.
Fantastic surname, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah.
Very cool. Right, so Xander. The guy who probably had his business textbooks at university.
Between Thatcher and Blair, John Major.
Let's see if John Major is tenable. He is indeed number 9. Jeremy.
Yes.
Back to you.
What's up? How
You've got
you doing?
3 more to get.
How you doing, Will? You doing good?
I'm doing well.
Okay. What?
You've got 2 lives left, Jeremy. By the way, I should have clarified.
It's in my brain, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Will pronunciation affect the answer?
Because there's so much money at stake, yes.
Because I just don't know if one of the letters is pronounced or not. Is it James Callahan?
Let's see if James Callahan is a tenable answer. It is indeed number 7.
What the hell?
You had me going there, Jeremy. You had me going there.
No. How do I know this? I don't even know I knew this. This is weird.
So you
This
guys
is weird.
2 correct answers away from winning £250 each.
Okay.
Jeremy, your brain is a computer, dude. I have no idea. how you know this.
Yeah, because we're the last 2, aren't we?
It doesn't get split between Dylan and Michael, no.
Wait, is there any way I can bring them back?
No.
Oh,
You already have.
You're right. Okay.
Well, I'm going to say Alec Douglas Hume.
What the?
Clarify what you just said.
Alec Douglas Hume.
Alec.
Alec Yeah.
Let's see if Alec Douglas Home is a tenable answer. That is a tenable answer. It is indeed.
Oh.
I just had to clarify because it appears that it autocorrected on my notes to Alec. So,
It's his proper first name. He served only 364 days in 1963.
Oh, he's the William Harrison of. Oh wait, no, that would be Lose Trust. Never mind.
Basically, I've wiped out the hardest one, Jeremy. So good luck. There's only one left, but I wiped out the hardest.
Okay. Oh goodness. Well, what happens if I get this one wrong?
then you're down to 1 life, but then I think Xander probably knows, so you'll still win 250.
Okay. So I don't get kicked out if this happens, if I say a wrong answer.
No.
Okay. Nicholas Heath.
That is the incorrect answer.
Yeah.
But to win you the money, I think Xander knows this. I should have made you do geography. Xander, what's the answer?
Edward Heath.
Let's know if Edward
God.
Heath.
Edward Heath.
Yep, I did say that. Edward Heath is the tenable answer.
What?
It is indeed. That means Xander and Jeremy win the jackpot of £500.
Hey!
Well done, guys.
Okay, that's crazy.
It's good that you brought Xander back because you weren't going to go for the money until I begged you to get Xander back. I shouldn't have done that in retrospect. But yeah.
You're always looking out for me, Will. In your weird, demented way, you always are.
Precisely, I'm a bit. So, well done. Where's that money going to go towards for you, Jeremy? Why not you first? You're the team captain. You've won so much money on each game show we've done.
I know. If you don't want to invite me back, I understand.
You also won Jeopardy on Star Trek podcast as well, with Michael as the host. You won that as well. That wasn't for money, but if it was for money, you'd be balling.
Yeah.
Hey, it was for prizes.
Yeah. You knew you were smart, so you reached out to me and said, "Oh, can I jump on some Doctor Who game shows?" We're too good, man. But of course, UK politics and UK in general will be your Achilles heel. So, thank God you did have the politician of the lot.
Yes, I'm glad because
I'm actually shaking because obviously I've been away from Will's games for best part of 2 years, and to literally come back and win the jackpot. Yeah.
Right, we're going to do 2 more of the list as a bonus after the credits. So what I'm going to do is thank all the viewers for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment as well. If you want to stick around for the next 2 lists, that mean absolutely nothing on me, but I just have them on the phone, then do stick around. Peace out.